Let me show you the best way to make some beef chuck country style rib. Yes, beef ribs. A lot of people in my comments tried to argue me down, talking about these were pork. No, beef comes as country style ribs too. And trigger warning, clean them off. Anyway, after you go ahead and clean them off, you want to season them with some, I use like this steak seasoning and some Tony's onion and garlic powder, and I went ahead and rubbed it in real good, just like that. That's it. Give it a little massage. Then in a hot skillet, I added a little bit of neutral oil and a tablespoon of butter. Let that heat up, and then I put my ribs directly in there. Y'all, when I tell you this is the best way to make them so they can be tender, so make sure you are following along. After you put them in the pan just like this, you're just searing them on all sides. This is not how you fully cook them. If you try to eat them like this, they will be chewy, real, not tender at all, okay? I just added a little bit more seasoning because I wanted to. After that, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and then chop you up a little onion just for flavor. That's all. When the onions like fully caramelized into this pan, that's how you know your ribs will be seared to perfection, okay? I just added the rest on top. I sprinkled a little cayenne pepper for some flavor and let it cook. Then I got started on my cabbage. Now, if you want recipes to the cabbage and all of the good things, you got to go get my cookbook, which is in my bio. And I'm not going to say it no more. No, I'm just kidding. But thanks to everybody who has purchased it already. And just in time for the holiday seasons, y'all need to know how to cook. Go get my book. Even if you know how to cook and you want to try new recipes, go do that. This is how I do my southern cabbage. I never use the first layer of cabbage. I always peel it off. And I still clean it off, which is something you should probably do too. No shade. Anyway, go ahead and chop it up however you want to. It's all going to cook down the same. It really is. And I went ahead and removed the cork, the stem, whatever you want to call it, out of the cabbage because I don't like to eat that part. But if you do, just leave it in there. After I cleaned off my cabbage, I went ahead and added it into the pan with my sausages and my bell peppers. Don't forget to watch your ribs. You want to go ahead and flip those over continuously. I cooked them on the stove top for about 4 minutes on each side. Nothing too much. You're just browning them. After that, you want to go ahead and put them in a pan so that way they can go into the oven. So an oven-safe dish, doesn't matter really what kind. I tried to remove as much of the caramelized onions as I can. Added that into it with a little bit of beef broth and covered it up. Put it in the oven for the next hour or so. Then I removed the aluminum foil, added some barbecue and hot sauce because I wanted like hot honey. Rubbed it in, put it back in the oven on the top rack for only a few more minutes. Baby, when I tell you it was so tender, you see me cutting it with a spoon. You heard it, a spoon. I paired it with some homemade garlic mashed potatoes and this southern cabbage. When I tell y'all, this is how you make southern style country beef ribs, tender off the bone. Go get my cookbook.